Alright, well, this is a quick update. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to the people that were supporting me thinking I'm going to go and compete. I'm sorry to Team Secret for not being able to attend because of some shitty reasons. And I'm sorry to all the sponsors. I'm sorry to my teammates for expecting me to be there, but I wasn't. And I'm sorry to everyone else. Man, it would have been a fun event. I would have had the opportunity to meet a lot of people and do a lot of networking too, which is great. You know, it would have also been my first LAN experience outside of Toronto, which I was looking forward to. It looked fun, and I'm sure it is to all of you guys that get the opportunity to go there and participate. But sometimes it's just not what you're meant to do, I guess. Just got unlucky. That's it. But some of you might be curious what happened, and I guess I'll start from the beginning. I left at 2 p.m. to get to my flight at 5. I checked in the night before around like 7 p.m. and everything was fine. I checked in, I was in the system, and I was a passenger on the plane. Right? I had a boarding pass. I had everything I needed. But I went there, I sat down for 2-3 hours, and the flight got delayed until 7. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't mind waiting at an airport, you know. I was on my phone, and there was Wi-Fi, it's cool. It's fine, it happens, right? But that wasn't the case. I was walking down, I remember, the alley after eating, and I looked at the board, the screen. It had all the airlines on it. And when I saw YYZ, which is Toronto, to Amsterdam, it got cancelled. So no flight for me that day, or no flight for me during that time. So, I thought I could speak to Matt from Team Secret. By the way, shout out to Matt. He was there for every single step. And shout out to everyone in Team Secret, because they helped me from the start of my troubles during the airline or at the airport all the way to the end. So, respect. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. That's unlucky. I'm sure you heard that. But yeah, after my flight got canceled, Matt booked me a second flight. I was like, yeah, that's fine. My flight was at around 10 p.m. So it would have been another 4-hour wait. I was like, it's fine. It happens. I understand. No rush. Patience is key. And I waited. I waited at the airport. I was actually checking in, and as I checked in, I gave my passport to one of the ground operators, and he said, "Your passport is not valid. It expires in less than 3 months. You need to have a passport that expires, well, not exactly expires, but it has to be at least more than 3 months before it expires." I was like, are you serious? And then I told him about my situation, how I booked it online at KLM, and they didn't say anything. It was fine. I booked it, and I was at my gate. I was chilling. Everything was normal. And I kind of made a big deal about it. I had to. It's my first flight internationally, especially to Europe. That would be a fun experience. But yeah, so talked to him. Eventually he brought in, I don't know who was, his boss, I guess. She spoke to me. She said, you can't get on that flight. You need to go renew your passport. And then I told her, from my tournament is on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I have to check in by Thursday. And they said, well, we can't help you. So I said, fine. I think it was like a 30-minute argument too, just back and forth, just spitting facts at each other. But you got to go by the law, right? You can't, like, yes, my passport still has, I think, 71 days before it expires. It needs to have a minimum of 90 days. But that's on me, right? I saw November 13th and I thought, I'm fine. I could go for 5 days, come back, and then renew it. But I guess not. I guess one lesson I learned is you really do live and you learn, right? You fuck up and you really do learn from it. I'm sure from now on, I'm pretty sure the very first thing that I'll be checking before I get on a plane is my expiration date. But I hope you guys do that too, especially even if it has, I don't know, 60, 70, maybe even 80 days. It has to have a minimum of 90 days before it expires. And I did not know that. So it happens. It really does. And it sucks that it happened during probably one of the best experiences I would have had so far. But what can you do? Low battery. Unlucky. Yeah, I mean, that was my day. And lastly, I guess I just want to say thank you to Team Secret. Honestly, guys, Team Secret is probably one of the most upfront professional orgs I've ever seen, because I honestly, I don't know what I would have done. I have no idea what I would have done if Matt wasn't there, if John wasn't there, who are, by the way, some of the owners in the organization. They really helped me out a lot, and they tried their best. Like, literally, they tried every single bit to get me on that plane, but it just didn't happen. And I don't blame them for that. I blame myself and I guess just the problems that happened, you know? Also, I'm sorry to my teammates for not being able to show up and performing on LAN, but I'm pretty sure they'll kick some ass without me. So I believe in them. And whoever their third is, good luck. I know you got it. I know you'll do well. So just kick some ass, guys. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'll be watching online, and good luck.